plugin creators know that. So his title was a disaster. Also, SEOpressor attacked it. SEOpressor and WordPress SEOology and Yoast attacked SEO from the assumption that people who buy it will have a basic knowledge of SEO, and that is almost never true. Okay, this is how you get 100% on your score. Okay, he showed a few methods to drive it up, to drive your score up. But what if you don't know the steps to take to drive your score up? And you know you need a higher score, but yet, I mean, I'm not trying to get preachery here, but I am very passionate about this. People that don't have a basic knowledge of SEO, SEO plugins do even more damage to them. SEO plugins cannot teach you SEO. It cannot. And this is the issue. It doesn't accurately, it gives you a checklist of things you need to check, but it doesn't explain website hierarchy and how that affects. So the next issue is this guy made the claim that SEOpressor tells you everything you need to know. Why didn't it address the domain name? Why didn't it address a sidebar? Why didn't it address a footer in the way it needed to? Why didn't it address breadcrumb trails? Why didn't it address site relevant? I could go on and on. It doesn't tell you anything you need to know. Now, one thing that SEO plugins can be useful for is to show you things that you need to learn about, but it sure can't teach you if you don't have a basic knowledge, and even then it's going to be a disaster. The next thing, he made the statement of you need a 600-word minimum to rank well. Who said that? Who said that? And folks, over the years, yes, Google awards content. Search engines award optimized content and properly SEO optimized websites. Let's put it that way. But if that is true, why is it then Google Plus? Let's use Google Plus. Why is it then that Google Plus blurbs, which are usually 140, 150 words, why is it that they rank so highly now? If 600-word blog posts are the minimum, why are YouTube videos ranking so well in search results? Now, Google owns both of those, so we'll say that. However, how do you explain those things if written 600-word content is the measure? Now, I write 600 or more word blog posts, but that's just, as with this person, that's just a personal decision I made, but it is by no means a rule. It isn't, so I don't even know where he got that at. So this is another one of the issues. People are teaching things and saying things that they haven't tested, and this guy even said, well, I've heard. At least he was honest enough to say that. So overall, 600-word blog posts, yeah, they're great and all that, but there are other ways to achieve high search rankings. Videos don't have text outside of a little description, and the way YouTube ranks them, it doesn't even really give the description, so then what? So again, that's just knowledge. That's ridiculous. Usually using the way he said, well, using titles for each subparagraph, you don't have to do that. If you insert interlinking and anchor text, and you go with our trifecta of optimization, if you stay within our fraternal and identical manual keyword content optimization tips, you will receive it. Those aren't necessary, and truthfully, I have never used those, and I always, well, 8 and 10 times, I always achieve high search rankings. So again, people are spouting off things because that's what these plugins say, and they have no verifiable data. Now, if somebody tries to come to you and sell you a SEO plugin and say, hey, give me a screenshot of content you've placed in high search rankings in competitive or uncompetitive keyword markets, they won't be able to do that. Yoast doesn't even do that. When Yoast or any of those other SEO plugins, if they show you a screenshot, I guarantee you they did those efforts manually. I guarantee it. There's no way Yoast is dominating the market. He won't be in a few months. I guarantee you that for the keyword WordPress SEO using those plugins. He's using manual SEO efforts. So just a few more things in this session. Anchor text and interlinking, we discussed that. So without a working knowledge of SEO, which you all have now, but when you came to us and we fixed your sites, you didn't. How are those plugins going to help? That's the question. The fact is they don't help. So we gave you the folks. We gave you the PowerPoint right here. We gave you the PowerPoint. It's right in front of you. Be sure to rewind this and watch what we said about WordPress Theology, the clip, and what we said about the CO presser also, so you can understand exactly what we are talking about. Now, there were numerous other issues with both presentations. However, we just wanted to point some things out that if you don't have a working knowledge of CO, it's no good to you. It's no good at all. So in our next session, we are going to go with the WordPress Yoast plugin. Now, with that, Yoast has a very what would be called a robust plugin because it gives you more information than the rest of them. However, there are key things missing that will hurt you if you do not know it. And so we're going to give a lot more attention to detail to the Yoast plugin than we did these other two. And from a so-called plugin standpoint, Yoast is the creme de la creme. And we are going to tell you, and we're going to totally debunk the mythology and the urban legends surrounding WordPress CO plugins. Again, we want to encourage all of you, especially our video viewers, to go in the description section, go to our website. It's one of our properties. It's clean, it's simple. We have video testimonials there of our products and our services and how well they work. And what's most important is these CO videos are available for you to download and you to own, and we don't even care if we resell them, because the deal is we are very interested in reprogramming people to success. We got a letter, we'll close with this. I got an email from a guy and he needed somebody to fix his website, and he had Yoast on his website, and he was totally at a loss. The Yoast plugin started with a free version that you can download from the WordPress directory, but it just gave him enough. He bought the plugin, and this guy 6 months later, he sent screenshots. He did everything that this plugin told him to do. I already worked up a plan for him, but unfortunately he didn't get it, and this is why he was so discouraged. This is what he said. He said, you know, I took a leap of faith and again been burned so many times, but here it is. Yoast is burning me again. And he was just so discouraged he never responded even to our offer to help him. Not that we're in that business, but when people get that low, we will certainly get involved if they are willing. So stand by for your next session.
Hey, good morning, WordPress professor. It's George Willingham here. Look, I just wanted to say that I had my doubts. I truly did, because the offer that you guys made to me sounded just too incredible to be true. Now, you were saying there was over 200 WordPress training videos for like, oh, I don't know, $97 or something cheap, and it included the private label rights articles, and most interestingly, 8 hours of SEO training for WordPress. Well, you know, frankly, I was wrong, and I apologize. You guys made the offer and fulfilled every bit of it. It's wonderful. A great buy, and I am enjoying every minute of it so far, and I'm sure I'll be able to use these in my progress as well. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.